13 at 28 minutes past 9. We're going to put the heater on. Right.
Start up.
Right. The blue bit there, I think that's the battery. I think that red bit's the glow plug. I haven't got the foggiest what them two are. I think that must be heating. That's the fan. That's air in, air out. That little blue bit there is alpine mode, but it's somewhat different on this. Right, we'll go outside and see how much smoke it kicks out. I've just got to pin this open. The pump wasn't going, but then I heard it click a couple of times then. Yeah, it's going now. Still getting the little air bubbles in. And the two bobbing over the top there. Oh, yeah. Oops, it started smoking. Right, I'll keep it running. Let's see how long it smokes for. I mean, it's not a bit of smoke that it kicks out, it's a boatload. You can hear the pump, it's picking up pace. Right, it's fired up now, you could hear it kicking. So it's as if the smoke is when it's doing like a preheat. But the smoke has now stopped. That's just picked up pace, clicking a lot faster, blowing a lot faster. Right, I'll save this bit, and what I might do is tomorrow, it's started kicking out a bit more smoke again now. Not a right lot now, that's the amount you'd expect, but it's starting up. You can't really see it. The smoke's there, it's just that the wind is blowing that way. And it's only a breeze, it's still blowing it. But what I might do tomorrow, when I've turned it off, is I might turn the settings, I might turn them down to number 2, just to see if it still smokes or if it smokes as much. And then once it's going, then I'll be able to turn it up. When I turned it on this morning, I forgot to do the temperature. So where's this one? This is the hive. That says 19. That's the normal thermometer. That's 19 to 20. And that one says 21.9. And the sensor for it is there. It's in between them two. So why that one is different, I don't know. It's 8:30 on Tuesday the 14th of February. Right, we're going to try turning it on again to see what happens. Right. Oops, nope, I'll see if I turn it on at the socket. Right, socket turn it's on 3 bars. Glow plugs on, battery, all the other bits. Right, we'll go outside and see what happens. Yesterday it smoked like a good one. On iPad it looks yellowish out here. It's foggy. It don't seem to be no knock down there. Sounds like there's a fan working inside there. Right, the pump's starting. Let's see if it started smoking. Yep. I don't know if I already mentioned, but last night when it was running, we actually had a overheat. It overheated, and I ended up coming out here and just I lowered the temperature, but I came out here and took the inlet pipe off, because then it will let in the fresh air, the really cold air from out here go through to cool it down. But it took a couple of minutes, but eventually that sorted itself out. I should have videoed it, but I was that busy trying to work out what it was. Right, it's fired up and it is now going. I'll just put this lid down, because when I came out last night I forgot to put it down. Right, heater's revving up. I know, oops, we're getting a bit more smoke coming out of it now. That should clear up once it gets up to temperature. There's a fair bit of smoke coming out, but I dare say it'll clear up. Right, it is now 9:20 and it is still talking.
Detection. Heating cycle.
But if I go outside, go out here, it's totally shut itself down. So all I can do now is turn the power off at the socket, put it back on again, and then start it up from scratch. Right. You can't see it, but that's the socket. The socket is now off. Power back on. Start it up again.
Start up.
Right, we'll go outside and see if it smokes. It shouldn't do, because it will virtually, well, it will have cooled down, but it shouldn't have cooled down all the way. I shall just bob that back on there. For anyone that's watched the previous videos, that pipe there goes through the wall over to about maybe there, then it comes up under the bedroom floor. Right, just wait for stuff to happen. You can see the air bubbles, so the fan's not doing now. I can hear the fan inside. I didn't mean the fan, I meant the pump. So the pump's not doing now. Right, the pump started. Right, it's picking up. And it started smoking again. This will smoke until it actually goes in like turbo, but that is a lot of smoke, especially if you're going to have this inside a like a camper van on a caravan site. I mean, we've always got a breeze. Right, it's just turned itself onto full whack. That's now cleared up. But if you're having this on a caravan site when it's relatively cold, you crank that up first thing in the morning. Well, if there's no breeze, everything's just going to disappear in that smoke. Right, I will do another video either tonight or tomorrow and let you know what happens. Right, it seems to be picking up a bit more now. Yep, got it like super turbo. Let's see if you can hear it. Yeah, it's in like super turbo now. Right, shut that lid. I mean, there's plenty of air going through there. Hold on, just get out of the way. Those that have just started watching, that's where all the fresh air goes through. The meshing's there to stop mice from getting in. So there's no air restriction getting into there for the actual air intake, and it's only, I think it's 1 metre long for the air that comes down. Right, that seems to have slowed right down, so now I'm going to have to go in and see if it's gone peaked on inside again, but it's still smoky a bit. Hasn't started talking, has it?
No, love.
Just so it started slowing down out there. Right, that's what it says in here. I mean, all that looks same to me, but I can't see because I wear glasses and the glasses have now steamed up. Right, we'll nip back outside and see what's happening. Still kicking out a bit of smoke. Like, wasn't doing that yesterday. And something I noticed yesterday is a little black oil patch starting underneath there. So I'm going to have to devise some type of little tray that I can actually wedge just underneath it, and any drips it'll go out, otherwise it's just going to wreck the brickwork there. We have got spares, I just don't fancy messing about if I don't need some. Now yesterday it didn't do this much smoke, so I don't know what's all cleared up by now. It's quarter to, well, nearly 10 to 9 on Wednesday the 15th. I've just turned it on, so we'll see how much smoke it's going to kick out this morning. Oops. It's going like it wouldn't again. I don't know what it is. If there's anybody that's got a clue, if you can leave me comments. But I can't get into the advanced settings in the controller because mine has only got the 4 buttons. Normally they've got 5. Well, it's just kicked into turbo now, so the smoke's gone and it's blowing clear. I'll show you the remote of the controller. There's the controller there. There should be another button there. That's the power, should be a power button there. But there ain't, my power button is there. And nobody on YouTube, or I haven't even found it on internet, have got this controller. So I don't know how to get into the advanced settings on it. Right, more fun and games. Right, it is 8:57 on the 15th of the 2nd. It's only been on a couple of minutes.
Overheat. Detection. Heating cycle.
Overeating. So all I can do is go outside. I mean, it will have turned itself off now. But whoops. Pin this open. If I can get it through. Then I just pop that off. And it's just above minus today. So that is now sucking in pure cold air instead of the warm air that is in the house. This iPad looks fuzzy. Yeah, my finger's clear. I wonder if it's not focusing on things. Right, it's all cooled down. I'll turn the socket off again. So now it's power back on.
Startup.
Now you can see everything's working. Hold on. Where's the glow plug? There should be a glow plug on there. Right, I'll nip outside, see what's happening out there. Come back in, but I'm sure there's supposed to be a glow plug on that bit. Well, what's happening there? That's still off. The pump's not pumping. It's not doing nothing out here except for turning that fan on. And we still don't have a glow plug. Right, I'll shut everything down and see what happens. Oh, there's the glow plug. Hold on, where am I? There's the glow plug. So in theory it might have started up now. There's not happening there. The pump's not doing nothing. I think the house central heating's just come on. Yeah, that sounds like the house central heating's just come on. Right, I'll join you again in a minute if it comes back on. And within 2 seconds of me turning that clip off, the pump started. Oh, and now we're getting the smoke. Well, that started at about 13 seconds on this clip, so we'll see how long it smokes for. That's 20 seconds. That's 30 seconds. That's 40 seconds. And now it's gone into like turbo, so it's running at full whack. Right, we'll see how long this clip lasts. Right, while I'm at it, I just thought I'd do a noise video. No doubt you can hear that. It's way noisier than the central heating. I'm now right down here, and the other night this is about 11 o'clock at night when I took dogs out. I was 3 houses away and I could still hear it there. Right, I'll also do a bit of the air intake. If you can hear it. I can hear the air intake and I can actually hear the pump. Yeah, I can hear the fuel pump coming through the air intake in the kids' bedroom. Right, there's something I've just noticed. There are no air bubbles in the pipe before the pump. There's no air bubbles anywhere. They only start after the pump. So either there's a bit of air coming in at these for Jubilee clips, or there's something wrong with that pump which is letting